Well, John Piper and friends, uh, and Muslims, Mormons, Catholics, or any of the other clerics who read this document, this so-called documented peace, reaching out a hand for conversation. Come on, like he said, I have to admit, Piper's right about one thing: that they don't believe what they've written. Even though I haven't read the thing, I know what it says. It's same old claptrap. All religious people write because they don't want to be left out. They will accept another's belief. They'll respect another's belief, or so they say, and they'll even write documents about it, and they'll even beg for peace about it. But it's none of it is sincere. Like Piper said, it's true that the God that the Christians believe in is a totally different animal than the God that the Muslims believe in. And in both cases, you're not supposed to have any other God. That's one of the so-called commandments of both cases in both religions. Same with the Jewish religion. In fact, you can't even be a Jewish and Israeli citizen unless you're a Jewish religion. Yeah. So none of these documents that they bring up, they bring them up as they're a facade. They're basically a little tool to try to get your attention. They'll say, well, what do you mean we're terrorists? We put our hand forward for a shake and make some common ground. Well, no, you didn't actually. You just, like you said, you gave some lip service. That's what we like to say over here. You just gave lip service. That thing about how, well, since we both have a God that we love and who tells us to love our enemies, since we both have that, why don't you go ahead and tell us what they said after that? They're trying to come to common ground, and you just immediately try to cut it in half and say, nope, it's not going to work. But you're right, because they don't believe that crap. They're still going to cover their women up. They're still going to be, all of them, even you Christians, you're all still going to be sexually frustrated. And then you bitch about Creflo Dollar and the prosperity, you know, gospel that's going overseas over to Europe and Africa and everything. It might be going to Africa. Well, hell, they got prime ministers over there that talk about the homosexuals like it to eat the poo poop and spread the poo poop. Those are the kind of people over there. I don't care. They're already freaky religious over in Africa. Africa's full of weird people. Female circumcision. It's just stupid. There's no reason for that kind of crap. It's all witchcraft. It's like your Christ shit. It's all witchcraft. Your creation thing. It's witchcraft. It's all magic stuff. Now you've all talked our governments into going ahead and being a Christian freaking nation. You know better than them. You know different. You have a collection plate. I mean, you don't have a job. How else do you make money? How do you pay your rent? How do you pay your bills? Somebody's giving you money. And if you do have a job, you're a liar. Because you had to tell them you were a citizen. There's no way you're a citizen of this country, dude. Yeah, Mr. Piper, you're a funny one. You make a lot of videos. You use a lot of power. You use a lot of things that I want to know. If you're not the prosperity gospel, how do you get paid? Are you a thief? Do you have a collection plate? But only enough to use, right? Yeah, give me a break. I bet you even drive a new car and probably have a master's in divinity. People crack me up. Yeah, it's funny. I bet you I know more about the Bible than you do. Don't read the highfalutin stuff. Don't read the lowbrow stuff. There's stuff right in the middle that'll challenge your mind. Yeah, it'll challenge your mind, all right. For instance, a son of God who knows alcohol is a poison because it is, would not go to a wedding and give away wine free to people. He would tell them, just drink water. What's wrong with you? Anyway, he can do miracles. Why would they care? Right? He can make them think it's wine or something. Why would he want to give alcohol to alcoholics? I know, you're going to come up with, well, wine was different then. Or water didn't stay fresh back then very easily. Or you'll think of something, I'm sure. Yeah, screw up the mind is right. Loaves and fishes is another one. How about a guy living in a fish for 3 days? That really taxed my mind. Or that your deity told Abraham to sacrifice, murder his son in order to be a what? To do what? He's already hearing voices. Does he need to hear more? And then you say, and then it's all about the angel came down and said, no, don't do that. Just cut off a slice of his penis. Gotta be happy with that. These are the kinds of things that are in that book. And you want people to read it? That's a loving God trying to show people how to live? No. That's Stone Age, superstitious people translating the fact that they probably saw extraterrestrials and writing it down since they couldn't understand it. Automatically, it must be a god. People crack me up. That's more probable than your deity, the magician, sent my only son down there to prove that I'm here. I think I'll kill him. Come on. You want a real challenge in your mind? Go read an engineer's book. All right? Good night. It's the 2nd of June, 2011, of the Common Era.